Well, we've just completed a stretch from Bangkok to Koh Tao, which is our first Thai island. Leaving Bangkok wasn't as hairy as we thought it would be. It was actually pretty straightforward. And we got to the coast, stopped off in Ho Hin, which was really nice, and had most of the afternoon there to swim around and soak up the sun. It's been pretty good riding. It's been the first day where we've had a bit of undulation for a while and rain. Had a bit of a tropical rain, which was a bit different for us. Our clothes aren't drying at all. So we've had about 2 or 3 days on the beach and then 2 days just off the beach on the highway, trying to save kilometres to get here as quick as possible. Probably the funniest thing that happened over those 4 or 5 days was Timmy got a puncture, decided to use the hand pump to pump it up and then stop off at a servo to do it fully. Though the gauge wasn't working on the pump, and he must have pumped them up too hard because about 2 k's down the road the back one popped, and then when he was fixing that he laid his bike on the side, and about 2 minutes later his front tyre popped as well. And right about that time when we were fixing the puncture, it started to pour down rain, so the glue was pretty much useless. So we just pumped it up as best we could, fixed the puncture as best we could, and for about the next 3 or 4 k's we'd stop every 500 metres to a k, pump up the tyre until we could find one of those little garages that have one of those puncture machines, which are absolute godsend in Thailand. The rest of the world should have them. And then we got to Chumchen, and the ferry was meant to be from Chumchen to Koh Tao, but what it doesn't say on the internet is it's actually 27 kilometres from Chumchen, so we had to race to get there, buy the tickets. To get the 1 o'clock ferry, Timmy and Daniel actually arrived about 20 minutes before the ferry was about to leave. They made it in time, and we were able to meet back up with the mums that are here, so that was really good, and they've taken us out to dinner a couple of times, which is very nice of them. But I'll give it over to you, Kathryn, because Kathryn and John went a different way to us.
Thanks, Az. From Kirikan, John and I took a bit of a different route, and we took a detour through to a bit of the tropical part of the coast through the back roads. Saw a lot of beautiful rainforest, and managed to find a guest house in the middle of nowhere where people were very hospitable, and we had dinner with them, and then set off the next morning to Chumchen. Spent the night there last night and got up bright and early at 5 o'clock this morning and got on the ferry, and now in beautiful Koh Tao and met up with the other guys and spent the day on the beach.
So now we're heading towards Penang, which the Pan Pacific has been nice enough to put us up. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that, and we should get there in about a week's time. Should be good.